Hello everyone, my name is Robot Ren. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended on Ragnarok. Today is the day. It is finally here. I am so very excited about this. I've got the 2 flyers behind me all raised up and with some points on them. We are ready to go get ice wyvern eggs. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So, starting to get dark. Before it gets too dark, let me introduce you to Raider and Ghost. Raider has a few more points on him than Ghost, and he is what I will be flying today. Ghost is just a backup in case the worst happens. And let's be honest, it could happen. So don't mind my funny clothes. I just grabbed the fur that I had and a few other pieces just to make sure that I have the best chance possible. I will be leaving Doobie at home. And I've dropped, well, I thought I had dropped everything. I'm dropping everything of any real importance. That doesn't really matter. So I've got some food. No, I don't want to drop that off. I got some food. I got some water. I made a canteen. So yeah, I got food, I got water, I got bird, well, flyer. It's time. Let's do this thing. All right, just as a reminder, the goal is not to fight, the goal is to flee. So, there's my target up there. I'm gonna snatch that, try to go over this way. I don't know how far it's gonna follow me. I don't know how long it will take to break aggro, but I'm going to go down to the canyons, under that bridge, and try to lose aggro that way. Assuming I'm successful. I don't know if I'm going to pull aggro on my approach or not. I don't know what their aggro range is. But the moment I grab that egg, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm going to pull aggro. So, straight in, no messing around. And we're off. Do I have company? Oh yeah, I do. That's the male. I'm not terribly worried about him, although I don't want to fight him either. Into the canyons. And he broke off. Hot diggity dang. I didn't even look at that egg. I'm assuming it's a 216. I don't know. We're going to land over here and we're going to check it out. Oh, but it's also pretty noisy, you know? I forgot about just how loud the waterfalls are. All right. What did we get? It's a 102. Gosh diggity dang it. I was hoping with the mother, or the female there anyway, being a 10 or being a 216, that the egg would be a 216 as well. How unfortunate. But you know what? It's still a wyvern egg. And that's one more wyvern egg than we had a minute ago. So, I know where another one is. I think I'm going to go drop this one off. And then go back and grab that one. And we'll see what we got going on up there. You know what? On second thought, I'm fine on weight. Like, I dumped all of my stuff. That only weighs 50. Raider can handle it. So, up here, just above us, where the base is, I saw a couple of wyverns bumming around as well. It kind of scared me. I can't believe I'm in this snowy area and I'm hot. But I saw a couple of wyverns up here. Yeah. I didn't even look at them. So I don't know what levels. That's a 114. and a 120. So, decent chance of getting... Well, we gotta have 2 anyway if we're gonna breed them. So at the very least, I'm gonna need a second egg. But what I want is full stamina and no aggro. Man, they are a lot closer to that egg than the other ones were. This is making me a little bit more nervous. I don't think it's going to be as easy as the last time. Alright, I gotta reposition. This is not a good vector. I want to at least be able to see the nest. Alright. Nope. That's bad. Hey, at least we got battle music this time. How close are you? Oh, you are right on my booty. Still right on my booty. Okay. Can he fit? You can fit in the caves! Oh, that's not good. That was my backup plan. They are all over me. Bro! I didn't even take the egg, all right? I don't want to fight you. I really don't. I am cold. That's bad. Now I know how the ice breath works. I am running low on stamina. All right. I seem to have broken aggro. And he's in a cave. Alright, I'm going to let my heart calm down for a moment. And then I guess we're going to try this again. Alright, I know what my problem was. I was much too hesitant. And we're out. That is definitely going to draw aggro. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I'm maybe slightly a little bit heavy. Maybe. Maybe having 2 eggs on my person is not a great idea. What I don't really want to do is drag them down here to where they're going to attack things and other things are going to attack them. If I can at all avoid it. But right now I'm just trying to avoid ice breath. I am feeling the weight of those eggs, figuratively and literally. Can't believe I haven't gotten stuck on any trees yet. these the invisible trees or the fake trees, the pass-through trees? Oh, did it break aggro? Think it did. Woo! That was fun. What do we get? It's a 120. Okay, so a 120 and a 102. Not the best ever. And I don't even know if they're both male and female, or if they're both male or both female. We'll just have to see about that, but I do know one thing. These are getting dropped off before we go after any more, because I was definitely feeling the weight on that one. I just could not increase the gap between the two of us. I gapped the first one pretty easily, but those two were all over me. All right, well, it is starting to get dark. I will probably wait until the morning, and we're gonna go again. We're definitely gonna go again. If I can find another nest that isn't in the murder snow, where I'm going to die before I ever get an egg, then we're definitely gonna go again. Well, good morning. Throughout the night, I went ahead and made up some health brews, and I already had some free curry because I have a feeling we're going to get in some pretty cold areas, and it's probably not going to be good for our health. But that is what we must do if we're going to find more eggs. You have a point. Let's go ahead and get your health up. So I have not looked at any maps or any videos to see where the wyvern nests are. I have done that quite intentionally because I kind of want a moment of discovery for myself. Now, I do have a rough idea of where some of them were in ASE, but I can tell you right now, the two places we've already hit, those were not there in ASE. So I know they've expanded where they have wyverns available, but I don't know if they've cut back on some. So we're going to fly in and see if some of the old locations are still working. And if not, I guess we'll just keep poking around and trying not to die from the murder snow that we're about to go into. It's cold up here. Well, it would appear that I didn't have the right command set for the Dinotherium. So some have spawned in the vicinity of 50-50. I'm not overly concerned about it at the moment, but no more should spawn in. That is my hope anyway. Anyway, on the map, right around, well, things have changed a little bit, but this area used to be about 50-50, and I used to have a base here back in ASE, and there used to be an ice wyvern spawn nearby here, because they used to come down this hill and come down to my base and harass me all the time. So I'm hoping that that knowledge will prove useful in this case, and that there is, in fact, well, there's my answer. It's somewhere near here. That is 1, 2, 3 wyverns. My goodness. If that one is that 4? Is that a 4th wyvern? There are 4. 5 ice wyverns here. Wow, 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 wow. That is a lot of smoke, boys and girls. I'm glad they are distracted by all the other creatures down there. We gotta find a nest. Yikes, that's a 210. It's a 30. I like your colors though. 102. I love that white one. That's crazy. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful and I gotta pay attention. But I want to get a look at your level. 66. So there's a potential for a 210 up here. What was that 210? It's the female. I don't know if it's the female or the male. I always thought it was the female, but clearly we know that's not the case. Where is your nest? Well, that is genuinely terrifying right there. If I get slowed and they all attack, they will eat my lunch. I'm not seeing any nests around here. But they weren't, like, right here either. They were always nearby. But the other creatures would attract their attention and pull them down. But that one is sticking awfully close to that area. Maybe it's just because it's fighting a bear. Maybe it has nothing to do with the nest at all. But still, where there's smoke, there's fire. There's that many wyverns, there's gotta be something around here. Well... this might be good for a thumbnail. It's off me. Which one is that one? It's a 102. Yeah, see? I pulled it down here, now it's going to stay down here for a while. Kind of wreck things. Which is not really what I want to do, but... you know, it happens. I need to get some stamina before I go back in there. Oh, that is really close to me. Hi, how you doing? Nope, just checking out the local nest. I gotta say, this nest hunt is not going particularly well. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is a lot of wyverns. What? What is going on? You're not on me, are you? I didn't even get that close. What's going on, bro? Oh, they definitely are. I do not have the stamina for this. Well, this has become very interesting. Wowza. Maybe they're not only in the area of nests. Maybe they're just all over the place. Oh, nope, there's a nest. Well, this should be fun. And now we bail. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Hi. Don't mind me. You know, just doing some grocery shopping. Oh, that's a lot of you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish. Yeah. All right, here we go. And they are off me. Nice. Woo! That was intense. Intimidating. All right, 114. Well, I mean, 114 and a 120. Got a 102 as a backup. I gotta go take this back. Like, I'm slow enough with 1. I'm super slow with 2. If those guys would have caught me, if I'd have had a second one, they would have caught me. And we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. Whew. Glad that's over with. So yeah, 120, 114. That's just not enough. That's not high enough. I do not accept it. All right, well, when last we left our scaly friends, they were right around here. What level are you? You're level too far away to see. God, they're pretty, though. The colors on ice wyverns are just fantastic. Alright, so up in that vicinity is where we found that nest. We came down across the lake and then down there. So, we're going to continue into that area. But wow, look at all of them. 4, 18, 60, 24. None of them particularly high level. I could take them if I had to, but again, not the goal. I want to leave as many behind as possible so that I can continue to come look for them, especially since the highest I've... Well, for a second I thought that was a nest over there. Since the highest I've found so far is only a 120, and I am not satisfied with that. We have a free curry. And oh my goodness, it is not going to do a thing. Negative 106? That's even colder than murder snow. Wow, we cannot hang around here. For various reasons. Well, they did not skimp on having ice wyverns, that is for sure. I'm kind of wondering what the wyvern trench here is going to... There, look at that. Look at that, look at that. Okay. Get down, get stamina. No, 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 no. You get up here. $24. Fair enough. It can't all be awesome. Did that attract anyone's attention at all? It does not appear to have. Oh, it did. Got one. What are you, singlet? 30? Let's do this. Oh, you turned back. Coward. No, I'll let you live this time. You know what? Oh, are you coming? You coming back? We gonna do this? You asked for it. Feel the wrath of my pteranodon. This is like bringing a B-52 to fight an F-16. It's never gonna end well for you, sir. No, come back. No claw. Let's see if there's a bag in the sky. I can't remember if ice wyverns even drop claws or not, so we may be looking for a thing. Doesn't exist. Alright, let's continue the hunt. I really just want to show off, like, how many there are down there. At least 12. This is like the old school wyvern trench. Like, this is terrifying. That is insane. Also, I don't see a nest down there. Look at all. Oh, God. Oh. All right. All right, all right, all right. Stamina. You stay over there. We'll have our little tete-a-tete here in a minute. You're 24. And I can take both of you, but... $198. Success! Maybe a little too successful. That's not terrifying at all. All right, I'm not nervous. You're nervous. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. That was terrifying in a very different way. And they broke off. Yeah, I'm hot. You betcha I'm hot. I'm sweating. Wowza. All right, well, that guy, he still wants a piece of me. No? Just 102. You know what? You know what? Really, Terror Bird? Do you see that thing over there? Yeah, you don't. I'm not even a little bit afraid of you. Not even a little bit. I do believe I have pushed my luck about as far as I'm gonna get it for today. But now I know where a few of them are. Wow, look at you. I can never, ever stop looking at birds. Ever. Ever, ever. You know what? You know what? F5 for safety. Let's get back to base. You good? You are good. I will take that from you. Drop that off in there. Don't need this free curry anymore. An egg goes in the fridge. So, I don't mean to disappoint anyone, but we're not going to be hatching up any of those eggs today. And the reason for that is because I don't want to hatch up all of the eggs. I just want to hatch up the eggs that I want to hatch. And to do that, I need to make an incubator. But I know that I do not have everything that I need to make an incubator. So, I will gather everything that we need to make an incubator. I just can't speak. It's the Wyverns, okay? They've totally taken it out of me. Anyway, I will make up everything that we need to make an incubator and have that ready to go at the beginning of next episode. And we will hatch up some Wyverns. That is a promise I guarantee. My name is Robot Ren. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.